What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to another episode of Under the Scope podcast. Today, we are celebrating our 20th episode. So I hope you guys can join us and enjoy our next guest. If you guys have not looked at our previous podcast, please go and do so. Go check out at Under the Score podcast on YouTube and watch all of the interviews that we've done before. There's still some of the interviews that have been edited that are going to be posted along this week, as well as what you're going to see today. Here at Under the Scope podcast, we have a live shoot of the podcast, and then we do an edited version and put it up on YouTube. So if you want to catch all the live action, make sure you go visit Silver Sniper _ on Twitch, YouTube, and also Kick. All right, everyone. So, again, thank you for joining us today on our 20th episode of Under the Scope podcast. And we do have another special guest. Again, all of our guests are our special guests. And today we have Fenrir. He's going to join us and tell us a little bit about himself, who he is, Fenrir, where did he get the gamer tag, and he could tell us about himself. All right. So, again, if you guys want to join up and sign up for this podcast, please go ahead and message us. Hit exclamation point over on YouTube for Discord. Exclamation point Discord. And you guys could join our Discord. Go ahead and message Fez, that's Phez, and she'll go ahead and set you up with an appointment. I know that we have quite a bit of people coming up in the next few weeks. So again, make sure you get set up for your interview. All right, everyone. Without further ado, let me go ahead and make sure that everything's there. What's up, Kyle? Here we go, Kyle. That is right. Olaf was one of our episodes not too long ago. Mr. Celtic is an awesome dude. Chris, whoa, man. We got everybody coming in. Let's get it, baby. All right, so, Chris, we still got to sign up. LHR, what's up, L? Jesus, all the neighborhoods coming in. That's what's up. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. So, let me go ahead and bring in Fenrir. Without further ado, let's go ahead and bring him in. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Boss, how are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. So, you got to tell us, man. First questions first. Where did we get the name? Where did Fenrir come from?
Well, at first it wasn't Fenrir; it was Wolf God.
Okay.
And then since Norse Gaming, I decided to go with Fenrir because he's the god of all wolves.
So, did you get that like just because he's the god of all wolves? Is that somewhere like in looking up? Is it a movie, or where did that come from? How did you come up with that?
Basically, basically, he's the god of all wolves. The wolf is my favorite animal,
Okay.
and it's always been my favorite animal. Basically, as I was growing up, I wanted a husky and all that stuff.
Okay.
But I could never get one, so I just put my mindset to call myself Wolf, and that's what my friends always call me. Just like Griffin in your chat just calls me Wolfie all the time.
Yep, I see that. Well, brother, let me tell you, man. So, well, thank you for sharing that. And this is one of the cool things about doing the podcast, man. Like I get to hear where everyone came up with their gamer tags. Yours is just changed, the name changed, but it's still pretty much towards the same meaning.
It,
So,
yeah, it's basically the same meeting.
yeah, which is great. So, how long have you been gaming?
I've been gaming since practically when I was young. First system I ever started on was the Atari.
The Atari. Okay, okay, we're going back. All right. Which Atari do you remember?
Old school cartridge one with fight stick.
Okay, so that would have been was it the box one or was it the longer one, like the rectangular one with the two buttons on the side, or was it the square one that had the stick on top with like one button on top?
Uh, one stick, one button, basically.
Okay.
Basically, where you play asteroids,
Yep.
Gaia, and Gilga, I think it is.
Galaga.
Yeah, Galaga.
I love how we all basically old bastard gamers with the Atari and NES.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy though. It's crazy, but that's awesome, man. So, can you tell us a little bit about who the man is behind the Wolf Man?
Basically, for me, it's my real name is Mike, but all my friends call me Wolf, and basically I stay at home. I take care of my mom. I work almost 7 days a week, half the time. Um, just trying to make ends meet nowadays.
Well, let me tell you, man. Taking care of mom is a big thing. It's a big responsibility, man, but it's a blessing. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
it's I'll tell you, man, there's not a lot of people. I only say this because I'm not even lying to you. I could call my wife in here. We just moved to our house uh 4 years ago this year, right? And so we met, we bought the house cuz we love the neighborhood. A lot of older people here, almost retired, okay? Old retired individual female lady, I should say, older lady, probably in her 70s, 80s, I believe now, and she lives in the corner house. And we hadn't seen her in over a month. So we approach a lady that we saw coming out of a car in her garage, and we're like, "Hey, what happened?" And she's like, "Oh, she had a big fall. Her daughter, um, you know, doesn't live with her. She lives by herself, and she fell once, and then she thought she was okay and fell again, and she really like did damage to her body. And so now the daughter said, "Okay, we're gonna bring you home." And the lady went to explain how they're gonna take her home, sell her house, but then they're gonna put her in a senior housing. And so, like,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, it takes a lot, brother, to step up and take care of your parents. So yeah, bravo, brother, bravo. Chris even says much respect for that, brother. So, like I
Yeah.
said, hey,
My
friend,
mom
friend.
is my mom's an old veteran,
Oh wow, okay.
and she survived four types of cancer so far, and a lot of the team that I play with still help me through it every day.
Listen, brother. Well, thank your mom for her service, and I'm glad. It sucks she's gone through what she's gone through, man, and I hope everything works out, man.
Oh,
Um,
she's doing good. She's a strong woman. She takes care of herself, and she takes care of me from time to time.
that's good. That's always a good thing, man. Well, you're a great son for being there as well, brother. So let me tell you, it's good, and you have good genes. It seems like. So so that's a really really awesome thing, and it looks like you have really good friends as well, man. You and Elle have a lot of a similar story, if you will, to share, and it's kind of cool, man. I really like that. So, well, so do you stream? Do you have time to stream
Yeah,
nowadays? Okay,
I stream when I got some free time, but other than that, I'm not like a real big streamer. Not
okay,
like L and all the other people inside Norse Gaming. I try to stream, but right now, since I just got an Xbox, nobody can really hear the gameplay,
yeah.
so no one can hear but me.
Oh wow. So we gotta help you get that set up, man. So just a few
It's a
audio
work in
cables.
progress. Well, right now it's a work in progress. I'm trying to save up to get a PC again.
Okay. Well,
Right now, I got most of the stuff ready to go. I just need the monitor and the tower now.
all right. Well, hey man, little by little. I don't know if you saw a few streams ago. We were just having a conversation about how to start, and it's all about getting started, right? And then building your setup, bits and pieces at a time. And I'll tell you why. I made the mistake where I bought everything, and then I was like, well, I don't really need this, but I bought this, but I need this. And so it all depends
Yeah.
on what type of streamer you're gonna be, and then if you're gonna create content, do you create content as well when you get the time?
Um, I don't really do the creative content. I just have the fun time of come vibe, come listen to us, just bullshit and have fun.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. That's the main thing, though. Having fun is number one, right? There's a lot of people that forget to have fun, me included. Sometimes I lose it, man. You know, like start raging at Call of Duty, and I say I'm never playing you again, and then the next day I'm there playing it again. You know, so it's like a bad relationship.
Yeah, there's been a lot of times that everybody's had that moment. Like, screw this game, I ain't playing it no more. And then they next day, all their friends are playing. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's just like, damn, you know, like I don't want to play this damn game anymore. But then here we are, we're playing the damn game again, you know. So, oh man, but no, man. So you're part of North Gaming,
Norse gaming.
Norse Gaming. Okay. So how
Yes.
many? And I remember I asked this L, but how many people are in your guys' community? Like,
Last time I checked, I haven't checked in a while, but we have grown a little bit. We are starting to get some new members.
okay.
I can check real fast. Hang on. Let's see.
And then while you're doing that, also, isn't that COD in general? Yeah, dude, it is COD in general. You gotta, dude, it's a love hate with COD. Even the pros, man, or the big influencers that hate it, you know, unless you're like a Nick Merckx that really say screw this and leaves the game, you know, then he left. That guy left and turned back only for the nuke, came back, grabbed his nuke, and then dipped again, you know, and that was in between. And that was only because the Apex League was off, you know, for a month or so. So he came back to just get his nuke and he left. It was a lot easier
Yeah.
to get your nuke back then, but not now, you know. So
Oh, dude, back in the Black Ops 2 days, me and L, we were dropping nukes left and right.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Is it easier or harder nowadays to get the nuke?
Nowadays, with all these stupid cheats and chronos Zen that people have, it's basically harder.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
And
It
then you
it
get accused for cheating and all that stuff, and then you get voice chat banned, and it's just terrible.
oh, I don't even I've gotten reported so many times. Like Chris, Cosmic Chris over there got banned when he was playing with us. He got kicked, and then he got banned for a week, and and so then I got kicked not too long ago, like a week and a half ago. I was playing in a game and I even knew I was gonna get reported. I told, I think I said it while I was streaming. If I was that guy, I would have reported myself too. Like it's just I shot him through the wall, bro. Like you know, but honestly, because he was ping when he killed my teammate, you know, you could ping him. And so you could, I was watching him through the wall, bro, because he's pinged, you know, and then I shot him, and then it happened to hit that I hit him, you know. So, but I got reported,
Yeah.
banned multiple times. See, that's what I'm saying. MW2 nuke for Warzone. Oh my god, they make it damn near impossible to get it. Yeah, dude, 5 games
Yeah.
in a row, just to get the drop in the map that allows you to collect the components to form your nuke.
Yeah,
Like,
which
bro.
like I don't understand that. Like it literally tells everybody, "Hey, this person's got a freaking nuke in the lobby. You might want to stop them."
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, you could take their shit too, right?
Yeah,
I didn't
and
even know
pretty much
that.
make it your own.
Yeah, I saw a guy. They got in someone's lobby and they went and killed. They actually picked up the stuff, killed them. They had already marked where it was, and they were going back at the VOD to check where it was, and they went and found all the stuff, and they got the nuke. So when you kill the team that's after the nuke, it disappears off the map, but it's still there in the game. I didn't even know that until I saw it on YouTube. So, but anyways, it's tough. Don't
Oh,
and
to answer your question, how big we have grown, we
yeah.
have currently have 75 members.
Oh wow, okay. And so let me ask you, since we interviewed L, what was it then? Do you remember?
Uh, I think we gained 10 to 15 people, maybe.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's good growth because it's only been what, like maybe Not even a couple, maybe like a month, right? A few weeks for sure.
Yeah, I think it's been about a month
Okay.
since you interviewed LHR.
Yeah, yeah. So there you go. So in about a month, it's 15. That's really good. That's a really good progress. Trust me. Nowadays, it's so hard to get people in the community, especially if they're interacting and everything. That's a really good growth. So, well, hopefully when they see your story, they'll want to join you guys. I know you guys are awesome community. You guys help each other out. Like you said, you guys have been there for each other for a while. And actually, now I remember you on the actual chat when we were doing L's interview, and you guys were going back and forth of how you guys have been there for each other. So that is awesome. I think that's that's what someone's looking for in a community, especially with this mental health, really, I don't want to call it a crisis. I hate putting mental health and crisis together, but you know where I'm heading to, and it's really really crucial to have individuals and communities such as yourself where people could come and chat with. You know what I mean? So
Well, that's how our community goes.
yeah,
You're more than welcome to just come in and chat. You don't have to always game with us.
okay,
We're here to talk and communicate with you. If you want a friend, we're here. We're all over the states.
yep,
You just gotta reach out. We're always willing to help out a helping hand if we're able to.
yeah. So it's in, and that's what's needed, man. It's just sometimes we just need someone to say, you know what, I just feel like talking today. I don't feel like gaming. I just want to hang out. And that's cool to be able to do that. I can confirm that 100%. There you go, Griffin. Yeah, man. So
Yeah,
that's what's really needed.
yeah. Griff is one of my mods, and she's also one of she's my personal advisor a little bit
Okay.
for the clan, and she doesn't really game that much. She's just a hang around. She just hangs out with us, talks with us, and all that stuff.
Nice, nice. Well, you're an awesome person, Griffin. Let me tell you. There's very few of you, that likes to come in and actually hang out and just to hang out with people. So I wish more people did it, to be honest. It would be kind of cool. A lot of people just, they don't, if they're not playing, they don't hang out. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah. So let me tell you, like you say, you played Atari, all that. What's your go-to game right now? Is it Call of Duty?
Uh, Basically, I play a lot of Call of Duty. I'm I'm wide range of games. Sometimes I play by myself, play Rust, I play Siege, I play Fortnite with my girlfriend and all that, and her friends. Like I'm all around gamer. I don't stick to one game.
Okay. Awesome. So right now you said you try to get on quite a bit because you're working a lot. So is there a schedule that you try to keep to or stick to or no? Or what days can people find you streaming?
Uh, they can find me streaming every once in a while. It's not very often right now due to the fact that I'm juggling work,
Okay.
helping my mom, and spending time with my girlfriend right now. But once I get the house to where I like it and my mom's health to where she's comfortable, be by herself, and all that stuff, I might start streaming more.
Yep. No. Well, that's great. That's great. So I'm gonna make sure I get the link from either L or yourself so that we can put it on the videos. So if people want to join your guys' Discord, we can do that. Okay. So this way, because I know we didn't get it from Mel. I don't know if I got it from Mel or not, but I'll make sure I go and put it back on his video, and then I'll put it on yours as well on the description on YouTube. So this way, if anyone wants to come and hang out, with you guys, join your community. It sounds like it's great. I was reading Griffin's message and say she's been there for around 6 to 7 years, hanging out with you guys already. So it just sounds like you guys have been around for a long time, and your communities like yourselves, they're really far in between now. A lot of them had died out. They've gone away because either differences or people just lost interest or not enough people in the community anymore. And so, like I say, your guys' community is it's a diamond in the rough, man. It's really hard to find them anymore.
Uh, we we try to keep it close to family. Basically, we try to treat each other like family. We're all brothers and sisters. Some are sons and daughters to us, but we all like we're like blood, but we're not blood.
I get you.
Like L just said in chat, me and him, we've been gaming for 15, almost 16 years now. It'd be
Jeez.
16 years in like 3 months.
Wow. That's incredible. That's insane. That's a whole lifetime almost. You know what I mean? Half a lifetime.
Yep. We've been gaming since Modern Warfare 2, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a while
When
ago.
that when that broken what is it, Man of War was a
Yeah,
thing
oh, dude, I hated that Man of War shit. Oh, dude,
where you could
and
just reload YouTube noob tubes all
noob
day.
tubes. Yep, that was about to say I hated those noob tubes. Dude, but I used those shit out of them because everyone else did. So it's almost like right. See, that's why I keep telling people there's no difference. People just don't remember it. You guys just brought it up, right? But right now the meta has been the ISO hemlock on Call of Duty, right? Like literally, and
I
it's
haven't
like,
really even been using that gun.
see, I know I use it. I use everything else too, man. But I'm saying like
I
right now
used
there's a
it TAC
meta.
56 or TAC V.
Those are good guns. Nothing wrong with those guns. You know, yeah, the Cronin and or the what is it called? Cronin Squall, right? And
Uh,
the
yeah,
ISO.
The Cronin Wall and the Ice are the newest guns that just came out.
Yeah, so those are the ones that are smacking everybody, right? And so, but see, this is now, right? Back then was noob tubing, man. The man, you know what I mean? Like it's just different, bro. But we still have metas, you know. So riot
Well, I was
shields,
about to say when Modern Warfare 2 first came out and the freeway map with all the cars, noob tubes were dangerous
mm-hmm.
because you literally just launch that across the map and they're all dead. And now they got that spawn protection stuff and all that BS.
Hey, what was that? And I'm sorry, man, but now that you brought it up, not noob tube under, but it was a shotgun attachment to that
Master Key.
the foul last. No, in Warzone One was it the
It
foul
was
and it had the shoddy attachment, right?
yeah
Not the
yeah
foul. It was the other one.
it's the Master Key.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, the underbarrel shotgun.
Yeah, Master Key, and it was for Warzone One, right?
Yeah.
Yep, they came. I remember when people started using that shit. I'm like, man, might as well attach it, and it was like one shot. The FR, yeah, there you go, FR 556 Master Key. Yep, that thing was stupid, dude. Like, you know, like you get one shot it with that thing.
Yeah, basically you got the FAMAS for far range with the 3 round burst, and then you got the Master Key for up close and personal.
Yep, that's what it was. Exactly. Yeah. So you know what I mean, but no one complained about that, right? Like, it
Nope.
was.
Now they just complain about these noob tubes that just came out, and it's just like, bro,
Oh,
you're nerfing every gun into the freaking dirt. Stop it.
and then they get mad because they get one shotted with the RPG. Like, dude, it's a fucking rocket, bro. Like, come on, you know, like it's supposed to bring you down. I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
So
Like, the
the
history of gaming
the
shows that there's been metas before, but no one's really complained on it until now.
well, no, the one thing that just irks me about these new Call of Duties is these damn snapshots. I hate them with a passion.
Oh man, that's funny. Those snapshots are funny. I don't use them. All right, I use smokes. Uh,
I don't use any tacticals. The only thing I ever use is a Simtex.
oh
I don't
really?
even use secondaries.
Oh no, I have knives, smoke and knives. That's it. I don't use
That's all
flash
I use.
stuns. Nothing. I don't even use
I
Semtex.
use I just use stem, Semtex, and maybe a frag grenade, and then a primary. That's all I ever use in the Call of Duty.
So Rebirth Island, I used to use stims and thermites. I love thermites, bro, because of the rice shields. There's so many
Yeah, the
rice
only time I
shields.
ever bring up thermites is when people have riot shields.
Yep, that's it. Like I would stick them like done, you know. So, but
Hmm.
anyways, good times, man. Good times, you know. So where do you have social media where people can follow you, Fen?
Yeah, we have. I have Discord. I have Facebook. Pretty much, I talk to L on Facebook practically every day.
Yeah.
And then I talked to Griffin. I talked to everybody on the community. We all add each other on Facebook. Like I said, we're all one big happy family.
Yeah. No, good, good. So I just wanted to make sure, and we'll make sure to share all your social medias with us, and then we'll make sure we post them on the description of the video. So this way, people can give you guys a follow, and like I said, join your guys' group, and hopefully become part of your guys' long-term family. So, but
Oh,
mhm.
we'll take anybody as long as you're not one of those really stuck up people that think they're all that. That's the only thing we just don't ask. Just be friendly. Don't literally put down anybody.
Yeah, I think everyone should be able to respect that. You know what I mean? I know it's hard for some people, but I think everyone should be able to do that. Don't be a dick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically like Yelta said, don't be a dick. If you're not a dick, we literally accept you in with open arms. And if you need help, we're always if we're able to, any of us will give you a helping hand.
Yep. No, man. I think that's a good ask. There's nothing wrong with that ask. So where do you stream when you do stream?
Twitch.
All right, Fenrir.
It's Fenrir 6824.
All right. One more time for chat.
Fenrir 6824.
All right, there you go. All right, we'll make sure that we include that in the video as well. But is there anything else you want to tell us about yourself, Fan? Before we
There
end
you
the
go.
podcast.
L just put it in chat.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, we'll grab it. So make sure we have that link. Yeah. So anything else you want to share with us, brother? Before we head out.
No, like I said, we're one big happy family. Like L said in chat, Griffin is actually L's daughter.
Really? Oh man, that's awesome.
But like I said, we're not blood related, but that's how we are. We all look like brothers and sisters, father figures, mother figures. We're all about that.
Yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely. He coaches with me. Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Anytime L needs a partner in crime, I'm always the first one to up the bat.
great. Good to know. Yeah, he like I said, you guys sound like awesome individuals, man. So I hope a lot of people that see this will start joining your guys' community, and and if they need the help, ask for you guys' help.
Yeah, we're always have open arms. You're more than welcome to join our community. We always open ear, and if you need a person to help you with anything, if any of us live close, we'll try to get there.
All right. Well, you guys heard it from Fen. Fen, man, thank you so much today for taking the time to join us in the podcast today. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, make sure we get all your guys' links and we'll put them on the description of the video to make sure people know where to find you guys.
No problem.
All right, Fen. Well, appreciate you, man. You enjoy the rest of your afternoon, man. And thank you again for jumping on this podcast with us.
Yeah. After I'm done with this interview, I'm probably gonna hop back on COD and smoke a lot of people.
Well, you go enjoy that, man. You have a good one. All right, brother?
You too.
All right.
Get some dubs on Warzone.
I will. I will. I'll jump on after this as well. All right, buddy. We'll see you.
All right. You have a good day.
All right, you too, brother. All right, man. Dude, that's dope, man. Yo, L, you guys have some really, really good people, man. I could message Fez or you the links. Yeah, yeah. Just message both of us, if you will. So this way we have even Celtic, if anything. But no, you can actually give them to me because I'm the one that puts up the videos, and then I'll put them on the description. So I could do that for sure. Um, yeah, man. It's kind of been, it's been a really, really cool week. Last week, man, we had another interview, and I got so busy, man. So I'm glad that we were able to pull this one off today. I just literally got off another meeting, guys. I'm not even lying. Like I got off a meeting 2 minutes before we started this. Like when I messaged Fan, I was still in the meeting. Like it was crazy. So I'm glad that I was able to get out that meeting. But we have a lot of cool things coming for you guys, man. A lot of cool things. There's a lot of positive energy coming out. I really can't say a lot. There's a lot of NDAs that I've signed now, but hopefully here in the near future, we're going to be able to discuss a lot of the stuff. Especially what we're doing with Play Moto and a lot of the esports focused stuff. So, but yeah, man, I want to let me go ahead and close this podcast out. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then I'll be back on and play some games. But just to close it out, end the stream, and then we'll come back with like the actual stream for the gaming. So I want to thank you all for coming out, man, and hanging out with us. I mean, much love, brother. Hey, Wolf, thank you, man. Much love to you too, brother. Thank you for being and taking the time to meet with us and tell us your story, man. I really, really appreciate it. El Griffin, nice to meet you. Kyle, always a pleasure. Celtic, man, brother, you're always here as well. Chris, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Even though you get us banned a lot, for your hacks. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. And if you guys still haven't gone and subscribed to Under the Scope podcast on YouTube, please do so. We hit 20 followers, I believe, or 29. I can't remember. 20, I think. So we're starting to move the needle a little bit. We're starting to get it out more. So hopefully you guys can spread the word. So this way it brings attention to all of you guys that have already done the podcast. So I don't hack. I know, Chris. I'm just messing with you, bro. Good to meet you as well. Thank you. Thank you. No, but really, thank you everyone for stopping by on our 20th episode of Under the Scope podcast. And we really can't wait to bring the next person in for the 21st episode of Under the Scope podcast. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with us, and thank you for tuning in. And again, if you have not subscribed yet to Under the Scope podcast, please do so on YouTube. Make sure you like these videos so that it helps our algorithm out and we're able to continue to bring these awesome interviews to you guys. All right, everyone. With that said, have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, guys.